I have a question for all you men out there. Where do you draw the line? Where do you personally draw the line with women? Or do you even have a line? Do you even know what that means? When you draw the line in the sand, that's it. You refuse to go any further. If you have no line, and you just put up with whatever crap women dump on you, you're what's typically called the nice guy, the beta male orbiter, the cuck, the one that women despise and cheat on in the long run. Women do not want a yes man. They want a man who puts them in check, puts them in place. That's why women will do what's called shit testing. They will literally see what kind of bullshit you will put up with. And if you put up with it and do nothing, say nothing, well then you are valued as a low value man and she will lose interest in you. A good example of shit testing is, let's go back to my miserable marriage that failed. The wife was extremely lazy. Her religion was literally to stretch everything for 3 days, whether it was doing the dishes, whether it was doing the laundry. It literally took her 3 days to do laundry. She would put it in the washing machine, and it would sit in there all day, all night, till the next day. Then she'd throw it in the dryer, and then it would sit in there for another day. And then the third day, she'd put it in a basket and bring it upstairs, and then the clean clothes would sit in the basket and get all wrinkly. So one time, she was dog sitting for one of her fake friends, and she asked me to go because her fake friend had like a 130-pound dog, so it would knock her on her butt. So I hesitantly agreed to go over there. So we stepped foot in this house, and it was a disaster. There was dirty clothes everywhere, all over the floor, all over the couch, hanging from the rafters, a sink full of dirty dishes, and then they had 4 to 5 animals on top of it. What a mess. Well, we walk in there, and the ex-wife says, well, if I didn't have to pay the water bill, then I'd be caught up on my laundry. So I turned to her and I said, who the hell are you talking to? First off, I'm the one who pays the water bill. Second off, I'm the one who did the laundry a few days ago. All my clothes are folded and put away, and yours are still in the clothes basket. What's your excuse? Oh, she had nothing to say. So then she let the dogs out to go, outside, use the bathroom. And then as we leave, I still didn't let it go. I called her, I put her in check. You got to put these women today in check. So I said, why the hell did you say that? Did you say that just to make yourself feel better? Stepping on somebody else to make yourself feel better? I said, I live with you. You ain't going to pull the wool over my eyes. See, that was an example of shit testing. To see if she would sit there and let her, try to make me think she's something else. When you live with the person, you know how they are. They ain't going to pull the wool over your eyes. So the line in the sand is, I don't care how good looking the woman is, how nice her curves are, it doesn't matter. If she's a liar, she's no good. And if she's bullshitting you, you need to call these women out on their bullshit. Because if you just sit there and yeah, they just view you as a chump and a bitch. And do you think they're going to be attracted to you? Or you think they're going to spread their legs for you? The nice guy doesn't get the legs spread for him. When a woman puts you in the category of a nice guy, you've become an inanimate sexual object to her, like a lamp or like her brother. And when she puts you in the friend zone, not even Moses and the rod that God gave him could separate them legs for you. But the thing is, men put themselves in the friend zone because they don't have a line that they will draw in the sand and refuse to cross. The nice guy literally has nothing he won't put up with. He'll put up with all kinds of bullshit from the woman. And it's to his own downfall, because in the long run they will disrespect you over it. It's like the nice guy, he's afraid to give the woman a reality check because she might not have sex with you. Well, she ain't going to have sex with you anyway. A woman wants somebody who isn't a yes man. A woman wants a man who will, put her in check, keep her on track. Not necessarily rip her a new one, but definitely call her out on her bullshit. If you know it's a flat out lie and she's sitting there and telling it to you, if you got to put your feet up because the bullshit's getting that deep, you need to say something, or the bullshit's never going to stop. So women will shit test you. I don't care if it's a secular woman, if it's a woman that claims to be a Christian, if it's a woman who claims she's not like most women. Have you noticed that? That most women claim they're not like most women. When most women claim that, proving they're exactly like most women. Like I said in my last video, you can't believe what a woman says, you got to believe what she does. So I'm asking you, where do you draw the line in the sand? And if you don't have a line that you draw in the sand, you need to man up and draw a line in the sand and refuse to cross it. Because if you don't, women today will chew you up and spit you out.